I think the greatest asset you can have as an entrepreneur is not money. Money is even not on the top 5 list. There are 5 things that you need, right? If you have money, it may help you, it may also derail you, right? But there are some 5 key things that I would always advocate for. The first is that you have to provide value. Unfortunately, value is not linked to cash. If you want to do something different, you want to go into identify a problem and solve for that problem, many times the tools that you need to actually get it done can be found in the idea that you create. Once you're able to articulate that idea and you can pitch it in such a clear, concise language, many times you find people to fund it. Many times. The second one is implementation rigor. I cannot speak enough about it. I tell the team all the time, ideas are a dime a dozen. They are all over the place. But the difference between somebody that has an idea and somebody that is successful is how they implement that idea. So it's about staying the course and making sure that if you state 5 things you need to do to address or close a gap, you focus on them, creatively go into them, and constantly tweak them, which is one of the things that we're going to be talking about. The third thing is that whatever idea that you make or have today, be rest assured that it's not going to be the same looking at it 5-10 years from now. You have to be prepared for it. Many people get very, what's the kind words to use? They get very connected with the idea to the point that they don't see anything else. When you become so laser focused, right? And there's nothing wrong with focus, right? But when you pigeonhole yourself and you only look in one direction, you're not open to seeing what, number one, the market is saying, what your customers are saying, what the realities your environment are looking like, then you're not likely to do very well. You need to be constantly able to evolve and not be stubbornly linked to the idea that you have. Right? In many cases, and I've seen a few entrepreneurs try this as well, when you have a passion for something, unfortunately, passion doesn't pay bills, unfortunately. But what you could do, if you're indeed very focused on that passion, is to find a creative way to make sure you can make money. Then you can let that money feed that passion. There's nothing wrong with that. But for you to become a going concern and to remain a going concern, you need to be making sure that you're closing the commercial gaps on that end. The fourth part is about being disciplined. Discipline is very important. Because quite a few people try to celebrate success too early, and it can be disastrous, particularly when you're... I'm fortunate that within Nexus we work with a lot of young people with just very basic ideas of what they're trying to do, and you find that, and I was with one just a few days ago, where you find out that yes, this person has an idea. Yes, the idea on paper seems good. Yes, they appear to have the right motivation to move those things done. But the problem is they need to be disciplined. Discipline is in making sure that if you fix an appointment, you attend that appointment. Is in making sure that if your customer asks you to do something and you've committed to doing it, is making sure that you really get to the bottom of it, no matter what. And there will always be reasons why you shouldn't do it. But once you have that whole idea of discipline and it's within you, you'll find that there are always ways and creative ways around sort of getting these things done. The last one, and this one is maybe the one that sort of puts all of those things in one bracket: integrity.